What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody is having a great day. Come on in, come on in. We're going to get to the things that we need to talk about today. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta let me say hi to the people. Child, I'm putting my lips on. I ain't had my lips on yet. Let me say hi to the people. Hey, Candace, what's going on, sweetie? Kenneth is the head usher. Kenneth is the head usher. If you are new here, you need a seat, raise your hand. Kenneth will take care of you. All right. What's up, Lemon Kush? Hey, G. Smith. Hey, Corey. Tracy Wilson. Lily is me. Hey, Amber. Hey, Mimi. Nikki B. What's up, P? Pat Pointer. How you doing, Yogi? Hey, L Love. Cindy Cool Gamer. Yana, I got my new water bottle with the infuser today. I absolutely love it. Thank you. The black is gorgeous. Thank you for your patience. I apologize. Oop, I hit the wrong button. I apologize so much that it took me so long to get it to you. My bad, sweetie. I appreciate my tribe members who know me and know me well, and you charge it to my head and not my heart. And I appreciate you and love you so much. Tried to make sure my lips was on. Hey, Miss Sharon, L Love, Miss Baythang. Hey, Colton, Cross Country Cruiser. Hey, Faris, Below, Miami. You know I know it's Mia. Hey. Down to the front, please. That's right. Great seats. Hey, Cupcakes, what's up? Hey, Melly, Dark Liquor Cam. Hey, boo. Hey, Queen Diva, what's up, my love? Hey, Alana, Nicole, Brandon, Ashford. Hey, everybody, come on in. Okay? Now, listen. Let me say this to the tribe. Let me say this to y'all. Okay? I need to talk to the tribe. Y'all in trouble again. Shantia and Nicole. Hey, Nap Queen. Gossip in the Garden. Y'all in trouble again. Come on in here. Come on. Come on, tribe. Come on in here. Now, yesterday, we had a conversation over here. Okay? And I was talking about Justin Jay's situation. And y'all was telling me to go check out Conscious TV. Right? And I said, you know what? My bad. I'm going to go check out Conscious. I'm going to go check it out. Y'all ain't have to go snitch on me. Y'all did not have to go over to Conscious TV and snitch on me. Y'all ain't have to do that, okay? I told y'all that I was going to go over to Conscious's. I told y'all I was going to check it out. Y'all did not have to snitch on me like that, okay? Conscious sent me a message this morning. He was like, hey, boo. And he said just like that, too. He said, hey, boo. I heard that you was talking about the situation, and he sent me all the information. Now, I appreciate the fact that Conscious sent me the information because I needed the information, but y'all didn't have to go snitch. Y'all ain't have to do that. Y'all ain't have to go snitch. I love me some Conscious TV, okay? And y'all know that's my boo thing, and y'all know I'm playing because let me say this. Y'all keep saying what happened with Justin, what happened with Justin. So yesterday, Justin Jay is a YouTuber, another YouTuber. He's been doing YouTube for a very long time. He's not just a YouTuber, but he's been doing YouTube for a very long time. And a story was circulating on the YouTube streets that he's HIV positive, and a story was circulating down these YouTube streets where it was alleging that and I saw it reported in more than one place. That he allegedly made some reckless comments about having unprotected sex and not disclosing his status to a potential partner. I reported that. I did go to Justin Jay's channel, and I didn't see anything on the channel where he cleared it up, where he addressed it. And I did say allegedly when I reported it yesterday that this is what was said. What I found out, yes, Justin Jay is also AKA the King of Reads. But what I found out was that was an old interview that had been edited, chopped and screwed to make it seem like he said something that he did not say. With that being said, y'all know that I'm a firm believer and apologizing in the same way in which you offended somebody. And so I am sending my sincere apology to Justin J for repeating misinformation. And that is just on the real. I'm joking about the conscious thing, but I'm serious about the apology because I never want to put something that serious on somebody if that is not what they did. And you guys did let me know that he addressed it in his Twitter spaces and things like that. I'm not on, I don't follow him on Instagram and stuff like that, so I didn't see any of that. And I saw that Conscious did a video on it, but I had not watched Conscious's video. So I just want to say that. So I wanted to start with an apology. And like I said, I'm a firm believer in apologizing in the same way in which you offended somebody. And so I said it on my live during a tribe meeting, and I wanted to start off by apologizing. Okay. So yes, I went to Bennett College Aggie Pride. Yes, Aggie Pride. Yes. So that being said, yeah, check out Conscious TV. That's my boo thing. Definitely check out Conscious. And he, like I said, he sent me the video, and I watched his video. So, like I said, I ain't get the information, and that's on me. That is on me. We come down here, we report it, and when we get it wrong, we're all adults, we're all humans, and we apologize. And that's what I'm doing. If I get more information, if I get different information, I'll bring it back down here. So there's that. All right. Now y'all go snitch on that. Y'all know I ain't mad for real. Because y'all know I can stand in my shit. It is what it is. Yeah, Just P. And that's part of the reason why I was even talking about YouTube news yesterday. Because it really won't that much celebrity news to talk about. To be honest, because y'all know I normally don't even report on the goings on in the YouTube streets. But that is part of the reason why I was even getting into it. Because it wasn't nothing to talk about. But like I said, I hadn't been down here. I had to see my people, All right, you guys. Yeah, November we have the Real Housewives of Potomac and Married to Medicine. So we definitely gonna have some things to talk about with that. So let's get into today. Excuse me, y'all. Where are my notes for today, honey? Let's see him. And see, I had Justin J at the top. Right there at the top was Justin J. So shout out, it is Hispanic Heritage Month. Now, I am going to do the videos like I did for Black History Month and Women's History Month. I'm going to drop some of those little quick, 1 minute, 2 minute videos about, some things in Hispanic history so that, we can just put that out there. We can be fair and be all around with it. But happy Hispanic Heritage Month for those who celebrate it, for those that it is a part of their culture. But also we all should be celebrating it, just like we all should celebrate Women's History Month, and we all should celebrate Pride, and we all should celebrate Black History Month. So we should all find a way to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. Okay, we should all find a way. Okay. But I wanted to just address that and acknowledge that. Hey, everybody coming in. Come on in, take a seat. Now, my hair Ursha is here today. Kenneth, he be working, so sometimes he don't make it every tribe meeting, but he is here today. So if you need any help, if you're new to the tribe, you haven't been here in a while, just come on down to the front, okay? And raise your hand, and Kenneth will help you, okay? He will help you find a seat. There's 146 of y'all in here, so there are still some seats down front. You can come on down. Now, certain people have permanent seats in the front. Xavier, y'all know Xavier got a permanent seat down front. My members have their own section. So if you are lit up in green, if you are a member, then you need to proceed to the members only section, okay? You have your own VIP section. So y'all make sure that y'all are sitting in the VIP, okay? If you like to partake of the spirits, either the liquid or the medicinal kind, you go up to the balcony. I need y'all up in the balcony, okay? Because smoke rises. I need y'all to be up in the balcony, okay? We don't discriminate, but I need you to be in the balcony, okay? Okay. All right, y'all. Now, where do I want to go with this? You know what? I might as well just go ahead and get this out the way, too. Listen, y'all know I don't do a whole lot with the Chrisean Blueface thing. And the last time I talked about Chrisean, I told y'all that I was praying for her, that I think this baby was going to save her life, and that I said, I know that she's going to go back to that man because she's not done yet. She's not there yet. I told y'all that I didn't think she was done. I was hoping she was done. I was hoping that she was done, but I told y'all I didn't think that she was done. I was praying that she was done. Child, she had that baby everywhere. And I wasn't going to say nothing because I said, I really don't want to keep talking about these people all the time. I wasn't going to say nothing, okay? But she had that baby everywhere. She had that baby at the football game. Why do a 2-year-old baby need to be at a football game? Now, listen, y'all know I don't want to agree with Blueface on nothing. But I was quietly nodding my head when he was talking about her having that baby out there. I was quietly doing this. But I ain't agreeing with Blueface, but I was quietly like, yeah, she really don't need to have that baby out there like that. And they was going back and forth last week and doing what they do, child, and doing what they do. And then this weekend, child, he was there in Baltimore. Look, they had Jaden acting a fool down to the Instagram. Now, listen, let me say this to y'all. I can't have no sympathy for nothing when it comes to these three. I mean for none of them, okay? I do have a soft spot for Krishan. Y'all know I do. I ain't gonna lie. I got a soft spot for her. I'm not blind to her, but I got a soft spot for her. But Jayden, girl, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. When that girl was giving birth and was all down to the live, showing everybody her woo ha ha and the woody woo while she was giving birth, she didn't really show nothing. But y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all was down there twerking at a day party down to Florida. You thought it was cute. You know what I'm saying? You was grinding and winding with your little failed BBL situation going down there, looking like baby Stewie. And you really thought that you was winning a prize. You really thought he had chosen you. You really thought that's what was going on. And he probably waited. And this is how much of a bitch he is. He probably waited till your ass went down to the Costco to get some snacks for that baby who was in that pantry looking for some snacks that day. He probably waited until your ass went to the Costco and got him some snacks. And he probably got his ass an Uber and took him to the airport, and you didn't even know he was gone. You probably thought he was making a weed run, or he went down to the script club or something. And then you probably didn't even know that he was in Baltimore with the other baby mama until you saw it on Instagram. And then you got mad. Then you was all over the Instagram wanting to air him out and talk about that he just this and he ain't shit. He ain't been shit. Then you want to tell your sob story. Oh, I was working 2 jobs, taking care of us and holding us down, and he was selling weed out my mama house. Man, that say more about you than him. Because I be damn. You was working 2 jobs while he was selling weed out your mama house. There's so many things wrong with that story. First of all, why he wasn't selling enough for you not to have to work. See, here's the thing. Let me tell you something. See, now I done went left. I wasn't even going to talk about these people. Now I done went left. Ain't nowhere in hell I'm putting my freedom in jeopardy, and I ain't even living good. Now, listen, I ain't defending nobody that sell drugs or commit any sort of crime, but please know, and I know y'all, I know where the jokes is about to go. Y'all about to start talking about Kingpin Bay. I know where y'all getting ready to go with it, but let's be clear. I ain't putting my freedom on the line, and I ain't living good. I'd be damned if I got to go to 2 jobs and the man is selling weed out my mama house. So you putting my freedom in jeopardy and my mama freedom in jeopardy? Because when the police come knocking, they don't ask for receipts. They just come in and they just arrest people, okay? They don't say, oh, well, you're not selling the weed. He's selling the weed. Okay, you can stay. No, ma'am. And I still got to go and work 2 jobs. I wish the hell I would. I wish the hell I would. Now, let's be clear. I ain't telling nobody to commit a crime at all. But if I were to commit a crime, I'm living good off of it. I'm just telling you, I'm living good. So you down here telling all the business like it make him look bad, but in all reality, it make you look worse. Because you had 2 babies with this man while you was working 2 jobs. He was selling weed out your mama house, which means that he wasn't even making enough money selling the weed for y'all to pay rent. Exactly. There's some things that we just don't need to say. there's just some things that we don't need to listen. There's some stories that just don't need to be told. Okay. It's okay to keep some secrets. I see you, Psychic Leo. I see you in my chat. I see you in my chat, Leo, talking your shit. I see you. Oh my goodness. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Ain't no way. It just ain't no way. I'm telling y'all, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Anyway, so I say all that to say, when it comes to the Krishan Blueface saga, at this point, y'all, it's just above me now. It's just above me now. It's just above me now. She said she put this long ass post out there today talking about they apologize to each other and they just trying to have a good relationship for Junior. No, you want a good relationship for you. And y'all gonna be cussing each other out in 2 weeks, and he gonna be back down there with baby Stewie. And she gonna be back smiling and grinning like she won a fucking prize again. See, this, and somebody posted on Instagram today, they said, why they say Pina Guns, Amina, and what's the other girl named Walk, so Krishan Blueface and Jaden could run? I said, you know what? Y'all ain't never lied. And as toxic as Peter Guns, Amina, and that other girl, I don't know why I could see her face, but I can't remember her damn name. As toxic as they were, they didn't even come nowhere close to these people. He already back with Stewie? I can't. Tara, that's it. Tara, that's it. Xavier, are you serious? You mean he back down there with baby Stewie? I just can't with these people. It's above me now. I'm done. I wasn't gonna get him all of that. A wet coochie and a dry wallet don't go together. You better say it for the people in the back. Okay? Now I thought I was just gonna say a little quick something. Y'all made me go all the way left on them two. Now, I didn't talk about Shannon Bedore yesterday. For those who don't know who that is, she is down to the Real Housewives of the OC. And listen, I really don't talk about the Real Housewives of the OC because I watched one season and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was the last season that Kelly Dodd was on there, and this is what I don't understand. Now, I know somebody dropped a little dime in my comments about all the Real Housewives of New Jersey being Trump supporters. Listen, I can't do nothing about that. I mean, New Jersey, they love them some Christie, and for all intents and purposes, it's pretty much, I mean, it's a blue state, but certain areas are very red. I can't, but this is what I don't understand. How y'all ain't look at Kelly Dodd and know she was a racist? Allegedly. I saw her for one season and I saw her for her works. And I was like, I can't do this. No, ma'am. No, Pam, no, ma'am. That's just like if the Real Housewives of Dallas had come back, I was not doing old girl and her husband and they Trump ass ways. I just couldn't do it. I probably am not going to talk about Lauren Boebert and her theater shenanigans. I'm probably not. Probably not. But yeah, when I tell y'all I have disengaged from politics, I mean I really have disengaged from politics. I know who Lauren Boebert is, and I've seen some things about some guy that she dated, but I really have not been following it. I'm when I tell y'all, and as much as I love politics, I honestly had to just disengage from my own mental health. Like I really did. And I've been trying to get back into it. And slowly but surely, you know, I'm dipping my pinky toe in here and there. I've been dipping my pinky toe in here and there. But I'm still not 100% back. I really, really had to disengage. I did. I see Rudy Giuliani owe his lawyer $1.3 million, though. I did see that. I did see that. And let me tell y'all this about the whole Trump thing. Okay. Again, I don't want to go down this whole road because I can't do it. I can do anyway. I don't want to go down this whole Trump thing today, but let me say this. Politics are all about who you think is going to either put you in the best position or keep you in the position that you're in if it's a good position, right? I was never mad at rich white people for supporting Trump. Trump told the rich white people that he was going to maintain their status quo. He told them that. You're going to get these tax breaks. I'm not going to make you hire anybody you don't want to hire. I'm not going to make you pay people but you don't want to pay them. I'm going to give you all the excuses, loopholes, and back doors to do all the dirt. He told these people that. I ain't never going to be mad at the rich white folk for saying Trump is going to maintain my status quo or improve my status quo. My problem was the poor folk and the people like me who was supporting Trump, because I said, and women. Now listen, I am gonna side eye the women, but I'm not even gonna side eye the women who make their money off of the same thing, right? Because he told you he didn't like you. He told women he didn't like them. He told minorities he didn't like them. And he told y'all what he was going to do. He told you he only wanted your vote so he could get in the office, so he could take care of the rich white people. Listen, the one thing I ain't never going to say about Donald Trump told us exactly what he was going to do. Now, the problem is some of y'all didn't believe him. When I say y'all, you know what I mean, y'all. But some of y'all just didn't believe him. He told y'all what the fuck he was going to do, which is the reason why I was so upset that it was so hard trying to convince people, because I was like, he's telling you what he's going to do. He's not lying. Now, he lies a lot, but he ain't lie about that. He ain't lie about that. So when I hear about rich white women who were probably already Republicans saying this man is going to maintain my status quo, I don't like it, because I still think that if you support Donald Trump on some level, you support the racism that Donald Trump was spewing. Let's be clear. I'm not giving nobody no passes, but I am just saying that the people who said, listen, this man is going to improve my situation or maintain my situation, it was the people over here that was already poor and struggling and trying to make a way and scratching and surviving that was like, Trump gonna do it. Do what? Trump gonna do what? Anyway, moving on. Exactly, Marnie. If he wasn't honest about nothing else, he was honest about not liking women's, minority, and poor people. Now, he might not have told the truth about nothing else, but damn it, he told you that. Anyway, listen, see, y'all trying to make me talk about politics. Moving on. You ain't lying about that one either, Marnie. The women who supported Trump, and that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of those women, child. Because let me tell you something. Joe Giudice and Joe Gorga, those are some misogynistic motherfuckers. I don't care what nobody say. I've been looking at these old episodes, and I just saw the episode where Joe straight up had an attitude with Melissa because she wouldn't have sex with him. And she said, I was tired. I did this, I did that. And he was like, well, I'm just saying, like, you supposed to wake up for your husband. Like, that's part of your job. That's part of your wifely duties. And this dude really had an attitude with her. Like, he was mad for real mad because she ain't had sex with him. And he was like, it's been 4 days. Don't you know that's poison in my body? You got poison in my body. If I don't have a release, it's like poison running through my body. Like, he was mad for real. Anyway, I ain't getting off on them. Let's get back to it. I keep picking up the wrong piece of paper. Okay. All right. Danny Masterson's wife said, listen, sir, I stuck with you through these charges. I stuck with you through the trial. Hell, I even stuck with you through your sentencing. But once that judge said you was going to be in jail for the next 30 years, that's where I tap out. She said, I have tapped out. I'm tapping out. And she has filed for divorce. Danny Masterson's wife has filed for divorce. Now, listen, I'm going to give her credit. She did her job. She stuck with him through all of it. But once it was over, she said, and this is where I say, good day, sir. And she gone. So there's that. Okay. Former football player Antonio Brown was found guilty of trying to sell fake Richard Mille watches. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think happened. I didn't even know he was married, Amber, until she filed for divorce. Now I don't know. They might not have really been together, but she waited until after all of this to actually file for divorce. I didn't even know the man was married, child. I didn't even know he was married, child. Let me tell y'all what I think had happened. Somebody sold him them watches and he didn't even know they was fake. That's what had happened. Somebody sold that man them watches and they got him. They charged him the real price for a fake watch. And when he turned around and tried to sell them, he tried to sell the watches for the price he paid for them and found out that the watches was fake. And instead of him wanting to just eat it and take that hit, he tried to push the issue. Well, sir, you're going to pay that man his money because you sold him a fake watch. But I'm going to tell you, this is my opinion. She said the judge broke us over y'all right. Now, this is my opinion. I don't know that to be fact. I'm just telling y'all what I think had happened. I don't know that to be a fact. But in my mind, that's what happened. In my mind, he really thought them watches was real because somebody sold them to him. But that just goes to show you that these athletes spend all this money on shit and they don't even properly handle their business. Because if you buy something that expensive, the first thing you're supposed to do is get it appraised and get it insured. And see, that's probably what that man did. The man you sold them watches to took them and get appraised and get insured. And the appraisal came back that it was some junk. That's probably what had happened. Now, I'm just telling you, that's why I think I didn't read through the whole situation because I think I read it when it first happened and I ain't been following it. But I'm telling you, I feel like that's what had happened. And that just tells you that when I say we, I ain't talking about me, but I'm saying we get this shit and we so hood rich that we don't even understand how you're supposed to handle these kinds of things. You're supposed to get that shit insured. You're supposed to register your stuff. When you get these expensive ass designer handbags, you're supposed to register your shit. We so quick to floss it. We so quick to, we don't even take care of the business side. And then come back later that somebody got us. Somebody got us. And now he probably having a little cash flow problem and he going to sell it and find out that he got. And you probably got 3-4 years ago and it's been sitting on your dress somewhere. I mean dresser, I mean dress. Sitting on your dresser somewhere, and you probably had a little cash flow problem. And now not only are you out the money you got, you can't recoup none of the money, and now you're embarrassed and looking stupid. And you still got to pay that man his money back. Listen, Tyra Banks told y'all a long ass time ago. I don't know. I know that people, be getting mad at Tyra and stuff. But Tyra told y'all ass a long time ago. Tyra told y'all that she said, listen, when you see the designer stuff on me, somebody paid me to wear it. She said, I get my sunglasses from the CVS and y'all assume that it's a designer because I'm Tyra Banks. Now, I'm sure that there's plenty of stuff in her closet that she pays for and designer items and stuff. But she said, please understand, I'll be mixing and matching it. I'll be giving you the high and I'll be giving you the low. But because I am Tyra Banks, you assume that it's a designer. You assume that this shirt I have on got a label in it and I done got it from the Target. Y'all assuming it. Now, everybody not as cheap as Ocho Cinco. Now he's on another level of cheap now. I mean, granted, he still got his football money. He lived good, but the Queen of Baltimore, I don't know. I'm not from Baltimore. Psych it don't now see, Leo, you didn't cuss at me. See, you didn't cuss at me, baby. I'm not from Baltimore. And anybody who know, if you're in the DMV area, you know that Baltimore ain't DC and DC ain't Baltimore, and the two shall never meet. Okay? Don't be putting me in Baltimore. I don't know Baltimore. I don't live there. I ain't grow up there. I don't hang out there. Don't do me like that. I ain't the queen of no Baltimore. Okay? All my DC people, stand up. Tell them I ain't lying. Tell them I ain't lying. No, Cindy, he was cheap. There's smart and there's cheap. Ocho Cinco was cheap. And what I mean by that is smart is getting a reasonable place to stay. Cheap is living in the stadium for a year. That's cheap. Frugal is, okay, I don't need no 5-bedroom mansion. I can go get me a nice, decent apartment close to the stadium, and I don't need to buy, a Bentley. I can go get me a nice car that get me from point A to point B. That is frugal. That is smart. Cheap is you just gonna live in the locker room. That's cheap. Now, I'm sorry. That's cheap. That's just cheap. I know you ain't mean no harm, Leo, and people who don't live in this area don't understand. That's why I had to just tell you, child. He didn't have 12 kids when he was doing all that. He does have 12 kids now. And again, taking care of your money is cool, but that's still cheap. That's cheap now. I'm sorry. That's cheap. Hell, Ocho Cinco say he still fly Spirit. He said he fly Spirit. He said he just make sure he get the emergency exit row, and he fly Spirit. Now I ain't got no problem with him flying Spirit if it's like a 1 hour, 2 hour flight. One of them little quick back and forth flights. I ain't even mad about that. Okay, get your Spirit on. Get your Spirit on. Okay. And I'm sure that when he takes them long ass flights, like when he be taking his girl over to Dubai and stuff like that, I know his ass. Okay, Leo, you got it. You got it. Right. I'm sure that when he take them long ass flights, his ass be in first class or private. And again, I would fly Spirit if it's one of them short trips. I ain't flying Spirit on no long trip, but on one of them little short trips, ain't nothing wrong with no Spirit. I mean, 2 hours is my limit, though. I'm just gonna have to tell you. I did a 3-hour one on Spirit, and I was like, I'm not doing this ever again. Never. But I think 2 hours is my limit. All right. Right. But Ocho Cinco wanted me, though. I do Spirit whenever I come home to visit DC. It's only an hour. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like one of them little hour flights, hour and a half. Yeah, because I'm going to Charlotte in a couple of weeks, and I was looking at I was looking at Spirit because from here to Charlotte it's like an hour and 45 minutes. I was like, I could do that. Hour and 45 minutes, child. By the time you get up in the air good, you ain't in the, I mean, because it's taking 30 minutes to get up, and then when they start descending, shoot, you ain't even barely got time to, well, not that they be serving no drinks on Spirit, but hell, you barely got time to get you a good drink. Hey, Daniel, what's going on? Have you discussed Sergio Brown? No, we're going to get to him in a minute. He on the list, though. He on the agenda. I ain't talk about him yesterday because I wasn't sure of the situation, but today I got a whole nother conversation. Okay. But he on the list. Now, Jenny Ma in this Jeezy situation. Now, Jenny Ma has filed that she is contesting the divorce. Okay. She is contesting the divorce. Now, I was listening to Layla Lynn, and Layla Lynn said that when they get to contesting the divorce, that really a lot of times that goes back to she feels like that's her way of trying to contest the prenup. Girl, that man don't want you, and you signed that prenup, and you just need to go on and go your own little way. Now, I don't know if Jeezy got him another woman. I don't know what I don't know what it did or what it did not do. Now, allegedly, now I don't know where this source came from. Allegedly, this what they saying. Reportedly, they broke up because they couldn't agree on certain family values and expectations. Each felt like their needs weren't being completely met. They couldn't agree on certain family values. Certain family values. See, that's when people don't be asking the right questions before they get married. That's when people don't be asking the right questions. Because I'm not understanding what you not understanding. I heard on another blog that Jenny allegedly said, yeah, I'm hearing that people are accusing Mario Lopez and Jenny of having an affair, but ain't Mario Lopez married? So we breaking up two happy homes now? Right, like she went from not wanting to have a baby to doing IVF to have a baby. Like that's when I gotta be like, because I don't understand how you make that big of a turn. How you go from you and your husband allegedly you and your husband broke up because allegedly you and your husband broke up because you didn't want to have children, to having IVF before you and your husband, even your new boo, even get married. I don't believe it either, Powerful. I don't believe her and Mario Lopez are having an affair. I really don't. I don't believe it. Now, I mean, I could be wrong because hell, what do we know? But I really don't believe it. That's just my opinion, child. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I just think, I mean, they be like, oh, because he grabbed her around the waist. Child. Yeah. That's just my opinion. Yeah, she did IVF. Mm-hmm. No, she didn't get pregnant the old-fashioned way, baby. She went through IVF. So you went from not wanting to have a baby at all to the point where you claim that was one of the reasons why your marriage fell apart. One of the reasons. To dating a whole nother man and actually going through IVF before. Fucky said that he doesn't like for everything to be public, that she walks the daughter to school in heels, and he feels like that's not safe. In heel, I think you're saying in heels. But she did have IVF below. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is she went and had IVF is not easy. And she went and had IVF after saying, like, you were so adamant about not wanting children that it was one of the reasons why your marriage fell apart, allegedly, to having a medical procedure to have. Oh, not heels. He feels. He feels it's not safe that she walks the daughter to school. Right. Right. That's what she meant. She meant, I don't want a baby with you. You're right. That is what it translates to, child. Translation, I don't want a baby with you. True. But anyway, that's what it is, child. That's what it is. Moving on. Xavier, we just had that whole conversation about these Trump supporters, child. Now let's talk about this one right here. Hey, Fran J, thank you for coming back. Thank you for rejoining the membership, my love. Because you were already a member before, weren't you, Fran J? You were already a member. Thank you for rejoining your membership. Either way, you feel like he gonna give us an album, child. I'm sure he is. That's how these artists do, honey. That's how these artists do, honey. Yeah, Jenny got money. She not broke. I'm be honest with you. I just feel like they didn't ask the right questions and realized that they had very different ideas on how they wanted things to go, how they wanted their child to be raised, what they valued. I mean, that's my opinion. I don't know to be true. All right. Now, this situation with Angelica Ross and Ryan Murphy. Now, for those who do not know who Angelica Ross is the actress from Pose. She played Candy on Pose. She is transgender, and I'm only saying that because her character on Pose and all of those things, and the fact that this deals with Ryan Murphy, who we know Ryan Murphy definitely with Pose and a lot of other projects. I think Angelica Ross, excuse me. She was the first trans woman to have a leading role in something when she did Ryan Murphy movie. She's been on Broadway, all kinds of stuff. So Angelica Ross says that Ryan Murphy ghosted her after she said that he reached out to her because he wanted to create a all-black season of American Horror Story. So let me read you guys. This is coming from the Jasmine brand. Angelica Ross comes through with receipts after allegedly being ignored by American Horror Story executive producer Ryan Murphy. A proposed idea for a season that will be Black woman-led sits at the center of this brewing conflict. According to Angelica Ross, Ryan Murphy ghosted her on conversations surrounding the potential plot they were working on and instead went in a completely different direction for season 11. In a post shared to her Twitter account, I ain't gonna say that other one, to her Twitter account on Monday, she said, after not hearing back after sending flowers and no response, I sent one last email in February of 2022. It took about a year to film season 10 due to COVID. While still contractually in first position with the show, mind you, Marvel had called twice now. I haven't heard from him since. The actress provided emails allegedly between herself and Ryan Murphy that date back to July of 2020 to support her claims. According to the emails, Ryan Murphy contacted Ross to get the ball rolling on an American Horror Story season that will predominantly feature Black women. Murphy even asked for Ross's input on the cast for the anthology series. Names like Debbie Morgan, Lynn Whitfield, Viola Davis, Lupita Nyong'o, Halle Berry, and Amaya Scott were all named during their email exchange. However, despite Murphy's initial excitement for the idea, the conversation came to an abrupt end, and he allegedly stopped replying to Ross. The Pose star shared another email where she seemingly attempted to pick the discourse on the subject back up, but to no avail. Ross explained that she did not have a problem with the change of plans, but she did take issue with the lack of communication on Murphy's end. She said, it's just that the idea changed. Things change. It's not just that the idea changed. Things change all the time. It's that I called business affairs for months trying to get clarity if they were picking up my contract option or if it was okay to tell Marvel that I was available for whatever they were calling me for. I have been on auditioning with Marvel for 3 years. It's that I was held in first position the whole time, and basically she lost her opportunity to be on to be in a Marvel project. So she did post receipts that pretty much confirmed what she was saying. This what I'm gonna say. Her beef, she claims that her beef isn't so much that the idea never happened. Her beef is that he left her hanging, and as a result she missed out on other opportunities, and she's saying that these are the types of things that they're trying to resolve with the strike, as to how much a producer can hold a contract and prevent you from being able to do other projects. She said that she told her management to accept the Marvel offer since he wasn't responding, but because he what they call in a first position, and the way her contract was written, if she had started a project with, well, first of all, she said Marvel wasn't going to hire her until that situation had been resolved. And second of all, even if Marvel had hired her, if Ryan Murphy called and said, you got to get over here, her first priority would have been to the Ryan Murphy project and not to Marvel. And it could have put her in a legal situation with a breach of contract with somebody. This is what I'm going to say. I understand. Right. She probably had a non-compete or something along those lines. But this is, and again, this is part of what the strike is dealing with. I'm here. I'm fine with, I understand a non-compete clause. However, I do think there should be parameters in a non-compete. If this man wasn't responding back, if the project that she was being held for wasn't moving forward, that's messed up that she potentially missed the opportunity to be a part of the Marvel universe, even if it was just a small role. That's a major thing for an up-and-coming actress. Well, I shouldn't say up-and-coming, but that's a major thing for an actress, for her to possibly have missed out on an opportunity to be in a Marvel project because Ryan Murphy don't want to return her phone call. Now, I don't know why Ryan Murphy stopped responding to her. There may be more there. There may be a situation that she's not sharing with us. But it, and again, I don't know Hollywood contracts like that. But I don't know. I don't know. Her agent wasn't looking out for her with the contract terms. Well, again, the contract may, Angelica Ross, her popularity soared with Pose. Maybe the contract that she signed with Ryan Murphy after Pose for American Horror Story, maybe it wasn't the best contract, but maybe because Ryan Murphy sort of was the one that, put her out there, maybe she felt obligated. I don't know. But it does sound like, I mean, I don't know if that's a standard thing. Like, I don't know, because I don't know, Hollywood contracts. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Robin Curry, for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But this is what I'm gonna say, and because I'm really torn on this, y'all, because I honestly feel like one, Flame Monroe, a couple of weeks ago, her and Flame Monroe got into it, right? Y'all know her and Flame Monroe got into it a couple of weeks ago. And Flame Monroe really put a lot of her tea out there. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. because they was beefing, and Flame claimed that she knew all this woman's business, and she was telling it. She was telling all this woman's business. But if Flame Monroe is to be believed, and again, I don't know, it's all alleged. But if Flame Monroe is to be believed, Angelica has burned a lot of bridges. And it just may be more to this story. Now, a bad contract and Ryan Murphy not acting in good faith is still a bad contract, and Ryan Murphy not acting in good faith. But again, I think there's more to this story that we're not getting. That's my opinion. I honestly think there's more to this story that we're not getting. That's just my opinion. And I don't know that to be a fact. That's just what my gut is telling me. My sixth sense is just telling me that there's more to this story. What's up, another round? Hey, boo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, girl. It wasn't a bad contract. It's just that Ryan didn't follow protocol. Okay. Yeah, I just think, excuse me, y'all. I just think it's more to the story. And again, I'm not blaming anybody. I think there's a chapter we ain't getting. That's all I'm saying. That's my opinion. But I still don't think that it's good. I think it's wrong for a producer to be able to hold up an actor or actress because of his own personal shit. Now, that's just my opinion. Because clearly Ryan Murphy wasn't responding to her or her attorneys or an agent or whoever. So I never got into American Horror Story. I tried to watch 1984 because it was very, it was going to take me back to my, I loved all the Jason movies and the Freddy movies and stuff like that. But I watched like the first couple of episodes and I just couldn't really get into it. It just ain't really do nothing for me. What's up, Star? Hey, Taurus. What's up, boo? Now let's get into this Sergio Brown situation. Let's get into this Sergio Brown situation. Now, for those who don't know the Sergio Brown situation, let me get y'all into this Sergio Brown. All right. Sergio Brown is a former NFL player. See, that's what I was told another round. That's what James told me. Spiller Boy, because he done watched all of the American Horror Stories, and that's what he told me. He said that probably wasn't the best one for me to start on, but that's the only one I was interested in. Honestly, that's the only one I was interested in. But that's what I heard. That wasn't probably the best one for me to start on. So I don't know. Now, Sergio Brown is a former NFL player. Earlier this week, or over the weekend, I should say, Sergio, the search was on for Sergio. He's a former NFL player. He played for Notre Dame. He played for New England. He played 7 seasons in NFL altogether with teams, like I said, the Patriots, the Colts, Indianapolis, Jacksonville, Buffalo Bills. Over the weekend, we found that allegedly family members reported that Sergio and his mom were missing. They told police that they had been unable to find either one of them or get in contact with them. The Maywood police officers initiated a missing person report and began making attempts to locate both individuals. Her family came and knocked on the door and was looking for her because they put out a police report because she was missing for 72 hours. So we tried to help them as much as possible, the police said. Cortez, who said the police provided, was provided with Ring doorbell footage, said that he last saw the Browns on Thursday. Sergio's brother on Sunday took to Instagram to ask for help finding him, and he thanked community members for their condolences. I'm sorry, because the mother was found. I'm trying to read this article. The article, I'm trying to go back so that you guys, for those who don't know the story, I'm gonna give y'all the background and then I'm gonna come to what's going on now. So the mother was actually found behind the house deceased, and it was ruled a homicide, but Sergio was still missing. And at this point, nobody was really, saying one thing or the other. They didn't know whether there was foul play on his part or anything like that, where we still don't know what's going on. Okay. Now it says that the mother's injuries, the coroner is saying that the mother's injuries are related to an assault. So it sounds like maybe she was beaten first. And now her body was found near a creek behind her home on Saturday. Now, what had happened since Saturday was, I'm going to show y'all, because I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Hold on. I can show you better than I can tell you. Sergio released a video of him talking to the people. Hold on, I'm trying to show y'all the video. Lord, now I gotta find it. I can't. Oh, here it is right here.
Fake news. Fake news. It has to be the FBI that came into my house on Bob Marley's death day with the 511 Agent Gas unwarranted. They kidnapped me twice from home, the Maywood Police Department, right? Chris Football did it twice. Aaron Petty was the second time it happened.
I'll let y'all finish. I don't want to play too much of the music because I don't know. So he posted this video on his Instagram. Baby, he said it's fake news. He said when he last saw his mama, she was alive and well. He said he thought his mama was on vacation. Hold on, let me clear up this. He said he thought his mama was on vacation. He is now, when he first posted this video, it tagged him in Mexico. But then they said that he quickly deleted the video, probably once he realized that his dumbass tagged himself that he was down in Mexico. Okay, now he's down in Mexico, allegedly. He said that it was the FBI. They came in his house with gas, unwarranted. He didn't say without a warrant. He just said unwarranted. And that the last time he saw his mama, she was alive, and he thought she was on vacation. Now, listen. I'm not making light of the situation at all. Before I even say what I'm about to say, I am not making light of this situation at all. But let me tell you what I know. I watch enough true crime. I watch enough true crime that I already felt like this when they said that they found the mama, but they still ain't found him. I said, I watch too much true crime. I watch too much Oxygen, too much ID Channel. I watch too much Dateline. I watch too much. He said it happened on Bob Marley's birthday, born day, whatever, death day. No, his death day. Sir, because I ain't lying. I thought he was in Jamaica when he said that. I said, is he in Jamaica? Y'all, I don't know if this man is really like unstable or if he playing. But I absolutely believe that he know exactly what happened to his mama. And I hate to say it like that. I'm just saying. He know what happened to his mama. Okay. Now, whether I saw somebody write in the chat CTE. It might be CTE. It might just be that he unstable. It might just be that he is a homicidal maniac. I don't know. But I know he know what happened to his mama, in my opinion. In my opinion. In my opinion, he know what happened to his mama. And it's sad. It's sad. And see, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen next. This is what's going to happen next. Now the family going to start snitching. See, what's going to happen next is now the family is going to start talking about how, oh, we knew something was off, and he did this to me, and he did that to me, and he's always been this, and it's always been like that. Watch. The family going to start telling it. Exactly, Stacey Renee. The family going to start telling it. Watch what I tell you. Over the next couple of weeks, watch what I tell you. We're going to start hearing all kinds of stuff. Now, he down in Mexico, allegedly, so it might be a minute before they find him and get him back here. But I'm just telling you, the family going to start telling it. But see, he had the money, so he probably got away with a lot of shit because he had the money in the family. You feel what I'm saying? He had the money. Before I get off of here, I want to give a shout out to my alma mater, Bennett College. Bennett College is celebrating 150 years. This is our 150th anniversary this year. And today we were recognized on the Senate floor. Hold on, let me go back to it's on my Instagram story. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw it on my Instagram story today. Right here, you see that Bennett College was recognized on the floor of Congress for 150 years.
The 150th anniversary of...
Oh, it cut it off. But the 150th anniversary of Bennett College. So shout out to my alma mater. Also, they were also named Fulbright. Hold on. It might be gone off my Instagram story now, child. But hold on. I can find it. We were also recognized yesterday. Hold on. We were also recognized yesterday as Fulbright HBCU institutional leaders by the United States Department of Bureau of Education and Cultural Affairs. You see, Bennett College is right there. So shout out to my alma mater. Okay. No, they extradited him. They got to find him, though, is what I'm saying. They got to find him back. Oh, Mexico will send his ass back, but they got to find him. They got to find him. Okay. All right. With that being said, y'all, let me get ready to get out of here. I want to thank y'all for being here. If you have not hit the like button, please hit that like button on your way out the door. If you are new here, go on and subscribe, y'all. We have a good time down here, okay? And with that being said, I will talk to y'all. You have been a Bell Robin. Didn't we already had this conversation? I felt like we had this conversation, Robin. And I feel like your name is familiar to me. I feel like your name is familiar to me, Robin, and I feel like we had this conversation before. But if we didn't, hey, Belle, before you leave, can you suggest watching BS High? What is BS High? What is it? Is it a TV show? Is it a movie? Is it on Hulu? I've never heard of it, so I don't know what they mean. Does the BS stand for bullshit? Tell me what it is, Xavier. It's a documentary on Max. What's it about? I think y'all told me about this before. Didn't y'all tell me about BS High before? Oh, the football scandal. I ain't promising nothing. Because I feel like y'all told me about it before, and I don't know if it's something I care to watch. But I'll let y'all know. I watched the trailer. Yeah, y'all told me about that. He made up a whole school. Yeah, y'all did tell me about that. I have to see how I feel. I don't know if I'm interested in that. But I am going to watch the documentary on Danielle, the black supermodel that we've never heard of before. I know that came out on Max. I am going to watch the documentary on Rock Hudson. I do want to watch that and talk about that. And there was another documentary that I saw the trailer for that I think it came on Max that I want to see. Bishop Sycamore. Child. All right. I ain't saying I won't. I'm just saying I don't know. That's the best I can give y'all right now. I'll look at the trailer and I'll see how I feel. The coach, Roy Johnson, is like Bishop Whitehead. Oh, that's how y'all think y'all gonna get me. Y'all say he like Bishop Whitehead. I watched the trailer. I promise you that. I promise you I'll watch the trailer. I promise you I'll watch the trailer. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. No, he really is. Okay, I'm gonna watch the trailer. Coach Whitehead. All right, y'all. Mwah. It's gonna make me mad, but it's a good discussion. Okay, all right. I'll watch the trailer, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. He talks to the viewer. He could get Whitehead lessons. Oh Lord. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll watch the trailer. Bye, y'all. Mwah. Peace.